right.
Yay.
Are we live? I think we're live. I
Let
see
me
Max
check.
is already here. Good morning, Max.
Oh yeah, it's live now. Hey Max. Bitch.
Really? We're off to a great start today.
Oh well.
So to get it out of the way, for those of you who might be wondering, who are watching the manga or reading the manga, uh, I came up with a name change for the channel because going forward in the future, I don't intend for this to always be me being on things. Last week when we were taking a look at
See our tips?
when we were taking a look at Sea of Thieves, we had Tidu hosting,
Yep,
and
that's correct.
since that was the thing, and because I might like to make this into something else later, and since it's going to primarily be centered around discussion and almost purely focused on that, I thought it was more appropriate for a name change. And I consulted with Tidu, and his input was, yeah, I'm okay with that name. I I don't have like some die-hard fondness of 40K or anything like that, but I am familiar with the Mechanicus or whatever the hell they're called,
Mm.
and they're
Well,
go ahead.
Latin is always no. I just want to say Latin is always rad, even if a bit pretentious. And Council Mechanica abbreviates to CAM, so hey, double win.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, you got CM. If you spell it a bit wrong, we can be called
Yeah,
CAM.
but there needs to be a U there. Oh my god, this was a fucking mistake.
I'm not going to use it. Don't worry. It just came to me like 5 days after we discussed. Like, wait,
Wait a
this can be
minute.
abused. This can be abused. So
Well,
I should be the first one to abuse it before anyone else does.
come squad, here we go.
Yeah, boy. Wait, I'm
Um,
sorry.
so we had taken off last week because I was, for lack of better phrasing, dead tired. Um, I'm currently still the only employee on the type of shift I am on right now, and it is resulting in me needing to once every 3 to 4 days just sleep for more than 6 to 8 hours. I need like 10 to 12, and
It's called a graveyard shift, but now you're one of the corpses.
pretty much. But I did reanimate tonight and lash out at someone. Luckily, I got very
Luckily.
lucky in which that the person that I was lashing out at was another employee who works for the same company at a different hotel, but they work
Okay.
the same position. So they were like, I'm glad you melted down on me instead of a complete stranger because they would
Yeah.
have reported you. But I'm just gonna say, hey, I understand. Sorry you're having to go through this bullshit. And then we actually talked for like a fucking hour and a half. It was really relieving, really calming, comforting. Got a lot of stuff off my chest. Still having the lingering stress and anger, but that's a long story not worth going into. What is worth going into is, I guess at this point it's almost going to become a regular thing where you and I chat about what was going on Super Beast. But we have 2 weeks worth of that to discuss. And,
To be perfectly honest, Super Bass is like Tuesday or Wednesday background ambient for me. And like I do remember high points, but to discuss it in full would be a fool's errand.
oh,
I don't
yeah,
remember
no,
what
no, never in full, just in general discussion.
Yeah.
But these past 2 episodes were absolutely fantastic. I loved how on point both Wooly and Pat were with a lot of discussion topics.
Yeah.
And kind of just saying that, kind of proving that, technically speaking, that the FGC did literally just have a Me Too moment and not even in, like, the joking context, like in the literal context.
Yeah, unfortunately. Which honestly really fucking sucks, but at the same time it's good that it got uncovered because having it go on and nobody say shit would be even worse. Still, Evo is probably done, so we'll see where that goes.
I mean,
Hopefully, some decentralization.
I don't think enough has gotten outed yet. I still have a mentality about a certain rapid lupine, if you will.
Mhm.
I have my suspicions he's got a lot of skeletons in his closet as well. Especially because of the certain type and quantity or style of art that is of a particularly graphic context and quality that is done of that, and not in like a, oh, this is, fan art. It's like, no, this is pandering to something that probably should have stayed in the closet. And I think that's what it's going to come down to, is that we're just seeing more and more people outed for not knowing how to keep things in the closet and not having, appropriate boundaries. Because we had a fucking... Man. How do you even fucking describe it? I think the biggest one was that I was blown away by the fact that a bunch of these fucking people were giving a 20-something-year-old woman a free pass to just do as she pleased, and it looks like she used it to go and fucking rape a bunch of kids. Pardon the bluntness of describing it, but...
Well, yeah, it's better than what happens usually with media, which when you have a female predator, it's usually, oh, this is like a misunderstood love story. Go fuck yourself.
But it's been nice seeing that the FGC has collectively just decided, no, fuck Cinepi or whatever the hell her name is. I think that's what it is.
I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, me neither. It was really... I'm only saying it because I saw conflicting information about what exactly was her name.
Yeah.
But well, fuck this lady and fuck her for being a creepy pedo in the way she was about it, because it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Were you literally stalking that scene because you knew you could get into little boys' pants? Like, what the hell is wrong with you?
I mean, probably, yeah. Every predator needs a hunting ground.
Well, I don't remember who exactly told me. Apologies, I am snacking, by the way.
Yeah, I can hear that.
I think it was interesting because there were some people who were coming forward and saying, I didn't know about this specifically going on, but they then further said there were many voices within the FGC ignored for years in the context of
this kind of stuff.
No, it was about one specific thing. Okay. Don't give Smash official representation in the FGC.
Oh, shit, okay.
And the mentality was explicitly, no, you need to not do this. You need to not induct Smash as an official thing of the FGC because of the crowd of children it'll bring. Apparently the mentality being that there are a lot of people who were implying that thuggery was keeping out the pedophiles.
Yeah.
And it's like, holy shit, they were right all along.
Well, it turns out like there were more predators in Smash than there are characters on the roster.
And that's impressive because there's over 100.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, like... fuck every single one of them. Fuck Zero, fuck Cinepi, fuck all those piece of trash people and doing what they did. And kudos, however, to the FGCers who were, trying to make smoke signals early on of don't let Smash into the community, and the ones who are now also realizing their fuck up and saying, no, talk about this name all the time, talk about these people all the time, make sure nobody ever fucking forgets their names, and never, ever, ever let them back into any community ever again, because they'll just do it again. And it's like, okay, so some of you learned.
Yeah, that's true.
And I wanna hope that it's gonna stay that way, but it
would be nice, certainly, but with like the way this has gone with a lot of other issues recently, where at first there is a lot of smoke, but then there is complete silence. I am not an optimistic person, but maybe this is just my pessimism. I hope it is.
Sorry?
No, it's just that with especially stuff like arresting people that
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
kill George Floyd and so on, there is also a lot of noise, and when people think, oh yeah, the issue has been resolved, then it actually gets sidelined completely after that.
Well, and God knows that people conflating the term pedophile with a lot of different things.
Maybe it's
Yeah,
a map to the prison.
yeah. People incorrectly using pedophile for different reasons, and also not understanding what map is, and or not that that has not that that has to explicitly do with what happened here. I'm not about to suggest the idea that pedos got into Smash because they let maps in and were too stupid to understand what that actually meant. That would be far from the point I'm trying to make. No, I'm mostly referring to this is why you can't just call anybody a pedophile at the drop of a hat, because then you bring up questionability of whether or not someone actually means a pedo, or if they're just screeching about someone waifuing on some Shonen Jump character or some shit, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
So we had that, and then I forget what happened. What was the one that happened on the most recent episode that was really good? Like, God, I can't remember the exact topic.
2 weeks ago, actually, this was quite interesting. I will try and send them an email this week because I forgot to last week. But they got an email from someone from Poland about work conditions in Poland relating to.
I thought that was you.
No, that was not me. As fun as that might sound, about the work conditions in Poland and like how they cannot crunch, blah 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 blah, and it sounds very solid and very much, yeah, this is true. This is all true on paper in law, but it's true for a contract of a work contract, basically. This is not true for what we have, which is called oh god, how to call it in English? A contract for a task, basically, which is usually what you have when you get paid per hour and so on.
Contractor.
Yeah, basically contracting. It's very much possible in Poland to have a job contract and be a contractor for the same company.
Exactly. There's being on a contract, and then there's being contracted. That's what people need to understand.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like crunch is very much possible if it's on a different contract than what it was described. Sorry,
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
For a while. My fiance works in security. She is on 2 contracts at the same time.
Oh.
Because they do way more than 168 hours a month, like usually 180, and so all overtime is paid from the second contract, so that it doesn't like grant them any more vacation days and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I was just gonna chime in with saying something along the lines of, here's the best way I can think to put it. Yes, you can crunch people. Here's a problem at the end of the day. Some people are capable of handling crunch. Some people can willingly and easily handle crunch. Some people would prefer being crunched because their mentality is, I don't want to know I'm working. I want to go robot mode and tune out.
Yeah. I have one coworker like that, which maybe not robot mode, but he cannot leave the workplace if he has something unfinished. Which is a wild mentality for me because I have my bag packed like 5 minutes before leaving, and the second the clock is to 5 p.m., I'm out. So I cannot comprehend it, but there are indeed people like that.
The only reason I don't have my bag packed to take me out the second that it hits 7 a.m. is because I live 5 minutes from work.
Okay.
So I can, bounce at any moment. And I'm like, whatever. The 40 minutes I'm spending here chatting with my coworkers, no big deal. I don't care.
Yeah, makes sense. Anything pleasant actually happened to you in the past 2 weeks? Not conflicting with the discussion of rather dire topics.
You informing me that the only time constraint in Disco Elysium is whether or not you have enough money to pay for the hotel Now that I
Yeah.
know that, I think I can finally start playing it like proper Fallout or Elder Scrolls now.
Yeah, have
Which
fun with that.
I'm sure I will. Now that I'm gonna be taking it a more relaxed approach, like I'm gonna be playing it like a proper RPG where I'm not worrying about time sensitivity and running everywhere.
Yeah. Well, time only moves when you talk, I think, so you don't need to actually worry about distances between places that much. And it's
Really,
still easy.
time only moves when you talk?
Yeah.
Huh? I didn't.
The opposite of pathologic.
That's interesting. I didn't notice that. Hey there, Max. You haven't missed much. Just the preamble, like usual. We're just getting to some positive stuff now. We were talking about the FGC Me Too stuff that was happening a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
Yeah, the stuff about. I don't think we ever talked about the stuff of Dr. Disrespect getting banned and us not knowing what the fucking reason behind it was, but that's not really important.
It's funny to me because like everyone's talking about this like grand mystery, nobody knows why he got banned, and I don't know who he is in the first place. Like I have heard the name at some spot, but it's like I don't know, an American celebrity to me that I just know it.
You're not missing out on anything. He's a battle royale streamer. He's just.
Yeah, makes sense.
He's edgy ninja.
Okay. Wow. Okay, can be even edgier than Ninja. What does he have, two shurikens?
I mean, he's not padding up his rear end and pretending to walk with it stuck out towards a dry erase board on the opposite side of a room. So.
Okay.
I do greatly enjoy those moments where Ninja's facade breaks for a second, and he kind of just goes back into his old mentalities and everything.
It's the one thing I remember about Ninja is that he's total dumbass because I always remember that tweet about football. Like, why won't you just kick the ball perfectly every time?
and then that being contrasted about what he said right around PAX. That
yeah. Why don't you headshot everyone ideally? What's the problem? Just point and click.
Don't get mad about people don't get mad at people getting mad when they play the game. It's serious. This is super important and super professional. It's like, what fucking ever? Just play the fucking game.
It's a video game.
Yeah. Man, now this is where I may end up having this come and bite me back in the ass in the future. But fuck ESL and fuck esports. I think it's all fucking stupid. I'm all about the idea that competition in video games can be serious and everything, but fuck officializing it in any capacity. I think it's all fucking stupid, because some shitheel like me can play Titanfall 2 for a month solid after it comes out and always come out in the top 3 spots in every single game he plays. But the second I fucking drop it for something else, I turn to shit. Video game skill can evaporate instantly. So, I think it's fucking irrelevant.
Tune in next week as we play Fortnite.
Yeah. We'll be starting our Fortnite weeklies next week.
Yeah. Oh god. I was always bad at multiplayer games. I don't particularly enjoy multiplayer games in general. Maybe because my cousins always grabbed me into shit in Tekken 3. So that's one experience I have. But just the idea of building your entire identity and career around a single video game title is terrifying to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's also terrifying to me with sports, but sports have been around at least since Greece, so I can understand that somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
But repeating the same mistake seems foolish. As for me, since you did talk about the nice thing that happened to you, I started watching the third season of Dark. I don't know if you know this series.
Is that about vampires?
No.
Oh.
What We Do in the Dark is about vampires. Dark is a German series, TV series. I think it's direct to Netflix, but I'm not sure about its origin, basically. Which is about time travel, basically. And very much the issue of like free will in that context, because events of what was supposed to be future inform the past and so on. So it's in a loop, basically.
Does it go into the topics of causality or anything?
Yes, it's like basically the entire series is about that. Like slight spoiler, but the jingle that allows some characters to travel through time is always made by the guy based on the model he made in his own future. There is like no beginning point of it. It's a loop, and it's every single event in that story is like that. So
So the whole series is a giant time loop.
yeah, basically, which spans across like 50 years. And I was worried when I was watching it ongoing in season 1 and 2, because with this series there is always this risk of, oh, what if it doesn't make enough money and it just ends here with all these cliffhangers. But season 3 was the end that they planned. They made it, so I'm very excited to watch the rest of it. So far, I've only seen the first episode, but it is going places.
I have been. I don't have much to bring up in terms of TV other than I got myself set up in the living room again with my television, and I have got my my friends loaned copies of season 1 and 2 for Ghost in the Shell,
Nice.
ready to go, because the intent is that he is going to be making sure to not watch the second core for 2045 without me. So.
I have to actually watch the Ghost in the Shell series. I only watched the movies. I have watched like the first 2 episodes of Standalone Complex, and I thought, oh yeah, this is okay, but I don't have the time for this right now, and I dropped.
Oh, the first two are, yeah. I mean, that's the problem, is that with Ghost in the Shell, the episodic ones are episodic and standalone, but when you start getting into the standalone complex storyline, that's like, I think it's the entire latter half of season 1.
Okay.
And then I think that's the same case for second gig.
So it's basically the same structure as Psychopaths. Okay, I can get into this.
Yeah. There's it's episodic here and there, but once it gets going, it gets going. Some people have had mixed feelings about the changing of roles for certain characters in 2045, but this friend of mine, who is a super diehard Ghost in the Shell fan, almost as much as he is a Gundam nut. Gundam nut, gun bro, I don't know what you want to call it. But he's as much of a nut for both, and yeah, procedural and storyline episodes, and that's almost the strength of it, is that you get all the appeals that you could want from it. You get your crime drama, and you get your big, grand existential societal commentary episodes.
Okay.
With
So I definitely need to watch more then.
Oh yeah, you absolutely need to watch all of SAC and Second Gig. I mean, if our schedules lined up more often, I would probably say, let me just, I could just load it into my DVD player and we could just watch it together and do like some old school anime club or some shit.
I'm afraid there's ocean between us.
Yes, there is. But I'm saying I could stream shit. I could screen share it is the point. Anyway.
Oh yeah, that would work. Yeah.
But I did also. Oh no, we're not gonna talk about Arise. What's Arise?
It's one of the seasons which nobody wants to talk about. All I know about
nobody thinks it's awful, but it's just not what they wanted out of Ghost in the Shell. And 2045 has been identified. It's just season 3. It's just third gig, essentially.
Okay. Like, I think I've heard some tracks from Arise, and they were still done by Origa, so I thought, hey, that's cool, but yeah, that's where my knowledge ends. Rest in peace. God damn it, what a beautiful voice.
Was he still alive when Arise was producing?
When was that?
Let's do a quick look up.
Origa died in 2015, so... No, sorry, 2015. 45.
Okay, well, the first episode was in 2013, so there you go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Right.
Well, never mind then. Oh! I completely forgot. The other reason people are so nuts for Season 3 here in the States is because the entire cast reunited from the original Jenny on dub that existed.
Oh, shit.
So,
nice,
Mary
nice.
Elizabeth McGlynn, Crispin Freeman, Richard Epcar, everybody who was in the first 2 seasons all came back. So we finally have Mary Elizabeth McGlynn back as the Major, and everybody fucking loves her voice for the Major.
Okay, that's nice.
Yep.
Like I mostly watched I watched the movies in Japanese, so
Mhm.
not much excited here, but it's always nice when you have like a cast returning because it's always jarring to me when I hear differences in voices. Have you played Gothic or Gothic 2?
Is that weird RPG that everybody's kind of like mixed feelings about?
Yeah, basically it's the German RPG that in Germany and in so like Poland, Russia is very popular because we got it before Morrowind, and it has like this very contained open world that is very dense in stuff, and it's
Isn't
very
Gothic 2 also infamous for having a joke sex scene that is technically bestiality?
no, I think that's Arcanum.
Oh yeah, that is
Uh,
Arcana. I'm sorry, I forgot. I mixed those two up.
because you can fuck a ship in the. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But with Gothic, Gothic got an expansion pack called Night of the Raven, where for some godforsaken reason they didn't get the original cast for like any of the characters. So you have a character talking in one voice, and then you get to the expansion content, their voice completely shifts to someone else, and it's jarring, and I hate it. Which is a shame because like the original Polish dub is fantastic.
It's like
Stay with Russian dub, nice.
it's funny because with I'm thinking like how when does that happen in games? And I'm like nowadays they try and not make that happen too often. And I was thinking, but even then, 10 years ago, depending on who you looked at, that wasn't a problem either. Because even the fucking non-canon Fear expansions
Oh no.
had the same voice actors.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Um, they brought uh, is it Betters or Beckett? No, it's Betters. The commanding officer for the Fear team is brought back in Perseus Mandate, and it's the same one that was in the original game. And in Extraction Point, the same guy who voices Holiday and Jin both come back to voice those characters respectively as well. Same for Paxton. Paxton always stays the same throughout the entire series, which is also awesome. He's voiced by the same voice actor in 1, 2, and 3. And I don't want to talk about Fear. I get depressed when I talk about Fear.
The first game is very good, and that's all I played. So.
The second game is really strong in a lot of ways, but
It's kind of funny. Just a quick note before we start
formally started,
play. Yeah, but I think I told the story. My roommate is a very big fan of Fear, and like he played the first game like 20 times. But when 3 came out, he played it. He played it twice because of the 2 characters you can play, and the next week he completely forgot that he ever played that game. Like it completely escaped his mind.
something seems to be wrong. I
Oh yeah,
think
you
I.
also
What
you seem to
happened?
have it out. On stream, you are normal. On screen share, I see a black screen at the cursor.
Okay, yeah, I need to reboot the game.
Okay, well,
Sorry,
so
everybody.
sorry, folks. 3 more
That's my
minutes.
bad. I went too long with the preamble and probably shouldn't have let it sit open in the background. Excuse me. Let me get it booted up again real quick.
Well then.
And Steam Games, Pathologic 2.
Time to grind some gacha, I suppose.
No, don't talk about your stupid Sin No Alice junk.
But I got it too.
Did you get did you get your precious A2?
Yes.
Okay.
Like I am disgusted with myself because I made
Good.
jokes about people who play gacha for a good half of the decade now, but now I'm the hole myself.
Display.
I can see on stream, but I don't think you turn the screen share on.
Probably because I closed the game.
Yeah, very likely.
There we go.
Nope.
Problem is that you can see my thing down in the bottom here, and I don't want that. But you can't see it on the stream, which is weird.
Correct. Well, because the stream is just for the game itself, right?
I need to make this go away somehow, and I don't understand how to make it go away.
Ah, shit.
Hang on.
Well,
We're gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna exit it one more time.
I hate it when it happens to me, and I don't know how to fix it myself. So
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
shame.
Oh boy.
Or
It is what it is. Sorry, I'm still stuffing my face.
I can hear that. Oh boy. Well, I'm not criticizing. I'm making a barbecue today. Well, if you can consider a barbecue on an electric grill,
Yeah, I
uh,
consider it.
indoors. Because I do live in a block of flats, and the most outdoor space that I own is a balcony, and I don't even own it. I rent it.
There we go. Now it's loaded without the stupid freaking crap in the
Let's
bottom.
share again. And it's not on stream. I think no, oh, it is. It is okay. We had a black screen for a second. Oh, perfect.
There we go.
There we go.
All right. So
Oh,
let's pick up where we left off right away.
yeah.
Nuts can be eaten but shouldn't. I really wish you would have told me that ages ago, game.
Well, now you know.
Can you really hear me eating right now?
What?
I said, can you really hear me like crunching the food I'm eating right now?
I can't hear you crunching, but I can hear your pronunciation being as if you are a hamster with your cheeks full.
So funny.
I,
Okay. Oh my god, frame rate lag.
it happens. Yeah, I
Did I
talked
talk
with
to her?
Lara. You did, but there's more, as you can see.
If you tarry, you'll die unshriven.
Just take whatever you need. There must be something in the cabinet in the hall.
Trying to crank it up. Should I sleep upstairs? That's where the guest room used to be anyway, when we were kids.
No, don't go upstairs. It's all locked. Ever since father died, I don't go up there. Use this bed instead.
Laura. Laura. Fucking.
Laura Croft.
Well, no, I was thinking, Laura. Damn it. What's a kid doing here anyway? What's a kid like you doing in a place like this? Why won't you look at me?
Don't. Not now. Go and eat. You know it's September, don't you? Do you even remember what autumn is like here? You must eat, even if portions are small, or else you'll become feeble. Your father taught us this.
So you cut out again, and I forgot about the other problem we kept having.
Oh, yeah. Well, no point in switching to Steam now.
Yeah, not now. I know.
Must I remind you that you need more sleep than usual? It's September. The steppe cools, the twilight blooms. Have you forgotten? When did you last sleep?
You're right. I haven't slept in a while, although I did take a nap while I traveled.
Can't you spare an hour or 5? Yes, time is precious. So what? The worst is over. Are you afraid things might worsen still? They won't. Your father killer won't flee until the next train, at least.
True. I should eat, get some sleep, in that order.
It's not like you have anywhere else to go. You're that fugitive people are after, aren't you?
Seems so.
While you're asleep, I'll go on a walk, test the waters. Perhaps I'll learn something, or better yet, make them see that they might be hunting the wrong person.
Sounds wonderful. Thank you, Laura. Alright, let's see. Oh, really? I gotta sleep on the couch like a fucking heathen? Alright, Oh, that's right! I murdered people on this profile!
Correct.
Alright,
Quite a few of them.
where's my hunger at? What's gonna be the best in terms of optimizing my food food consumption here?
Well, right now, I don't think you are even that worried about it.
Really?
Honestly.
But when I go to sleep, my hunger's gonna... Oh, I don't know.
You can eat after you wake up, right? It's not going to fill out.
But my health won't fill up if... Never mind. I need to let go.
It
Okay.
will only drop because your hunger was full back then.
Okay. Let's go with 5 hours.
100 years? No. No, too much. 40? No.
Jax is big organ starts for day one.
I don't know what she's talking about. Alright, sleep. Oh, right, this crap you told me about.
Yeah. Oh, we did this dream sequence, so I won't voice this, I suppose. The three vigilantes. Very successful at catching the murderer of your father and Simon Kane. Oh god.
Blah, 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 blah. Serves them right, I won't cry over them.
Also, I don't know if you noticed. Is it noticeable right now? Ah, not really. Maybe with another big hit.
Poof.
Poof. Fight
Oh,
for
right.
your life.
Oh, God, right, this.
Yeah.
Bring it. Let's go, motherfuckers.
Hope you enjoy flashbacks. It's not like
Dead. Ow, ow. Dead.
I'm dead. Yep. The fact that they just drop with a single stab is merciful here.
No loot. Ah.
Oh, sure. Trap me, had big man of fate.
Trying to be.
No. This town can't give birth to a murderer.
Wake up, cub. There's someone upstairs. A thief must have gotten in, or someone even worse.
Ugh, what a dream I had. Twire is indeed in full bloom.
Something's fumbling around, I hear it. What if it's the thing that killed Isidore? What if the soul spit out the Shabnak after all?
Well, I hope so. Is there a weapon I can borrow?
Of course not. Maybe a kitchen knife, I guess. Knife in the kitchen, I
A
guess.
kitchen and a knife? Yeah, a kitchen and a knife will have to do. Sorry, if you slip up like that, I'm gonna let you have it.
Don't worry. That's
I
what
hope you
we're here
understand.
for. So, yeah.
Where's the kitchen?
Think, that was there, I think. It was in the big cabinet. No, this is the exit.
Oh!
Oh, I mean also not here, but the other side. But you can rummage
I
through
was
all
gonna say, I
crystal,
assume I
basically.
can... And let me guess, nothing. Oh my god!
Nothing here, yeah, but the other room on the other side that does have stuff. I remember that much, including a knife.
Oh yeah, there are dishes. I see it now. Oh! Well, I will remember that there's food here. Can I put it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Time to die!
Do-do-do-do-do.
Who wants to die? I see an open door. Who wants that?
I
Hey there.
had a sister once. I recall a girl as little as me when I was little myself.
Got any idea where she keeps bread? The shelves are empty,
Hi, thief.
says the Ripper.
Sort of. I'm a surgeon.
Do you believe in divination, Burak?
Of course. Can you see my future?
I can.
Go ahead then.
You'll spill a ton of blood, Burak. Tremendous amounts. A river of blood. Family blood, beloved blood. You will drown this town in blood, and soon. Unless you trust me.
So, buy the toast and you'll wave your hands and fix everything. Or do you take coin?
Listen to me. You need to leave town. Now, if you must stay, lay low, do nothing. The less you do, the less grief you'll bring to those around you. Abandon your schemes. I'll handle it on my own. It will be glorious. You'll see.
You're good at chin music, I'll give you that. But your actual words are bullshit.
Your life lessons will prove me right, but heed my words. Whenever you want to do something, don't. You'll just make it worse. You'll be the demise of your hometown. You'll drown it with blood.
Listen up, because I'm only gonna say this one time. If I ever catch you around here again, I might get angry. And if you cross me, it'll be your blood that begins this. How's that for a prophecy?
Still can talk to her if you want to.
Changed, haven't you? Or am I seeing things?
Have you thought about what I told you?
I had the strangest dream. Was it your doing?
No, yours.
Don't you want to know what I dreamed of?
Of horror, I'm sure. All dreams are prophetic, and since you dreamed it, you must have seen yourself spill blood. As for the details, spare me. My nerves are delicate.
So you know how to hypnotize people, then.
Hypno. What? What does that mean? But I can do many things. It's not about what I can do, though. It's about what I'm telling you. Heed my warning, Burak. Leave this place. Your dream will grow lighter when you do. Or maybe go enlist. War could always use a person like you.
My war is here. I'm tempted to attack her.
Cheeky small child. Attacking named characters does basically nothing, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind.
Like guns always jump, for example.
She fucking cleaned the place.
Yeah. Changeling.
Changeling seems like a piece of shit.
Well, I want
Good
from
time
any
tomorrow.
opinions you have.
If only I could live a year longer. A whole endless year.
So, what was it?
Some beggar, I think, broke into your house. She's babbling nonsense. Want me to toss her out?
Don't. If she's already here, let her be. Maybe she's hiding from the violent mob. I'll check on her later, provide some care, if needed.
She's not so gentle. More likely, you'll need that care. And, oh, she still has more to talk about.
A
Yep.
coward. Always was a coward. How I hate it.
Things still look bad for you, Cab, but I managed to help a little.
What'd you do?
They'll come to their senses soon. You know how mobs work. I explained to the right folks you had nothing to do with Isidore's death. Women mostly. They'll spread the news quick. Here in the flank at least. In the chain in the backbone, you'll be safer.
They'll come to their senses, but I'll forever be suspected of parricide. I'm sorry, I'm still eating.
Casually just munching on a piece of bread. You'll explain it, Patrick. That's up to you, Cab.
Is it?
You were gone for 6 years. You're an outsider now, and you came back on the wrong side. Maybe you didn't kill Isidore, but you killed someone, right? I didn't even need to see the blood. Your butcher's eyes told me everything. That 1,000-yard stare.
5 years, and not 6. Closer this time, though.
You'll have to start over, Cab, although maybe not entirely. The kin must be eager to see you. With Isidore gone, someone has to take his place, not just for your step people, but for us all.
Thank you, Gravel, for anything. Why does he call her Gravel?
It's a nickname, basically.
Okay.
It's, gravel, hard gravel in English. In Russian, it's forel, which means trout, but that's untranslatable, so they had to combine about that.
Okay. Laura told her neighbors that I'm innocent. The inhabitants of the nearby districts won't attack me anymore. Laura's shelter is now my shelter. She's not as happy to see me as I'd hoped, but I can still stay at her place. Laura says there's a thief in the house, and whoever it was, she won't bother Laura anymore. Clearly, I'm her new target now. I've been foretold that I will spill the river of blood soon. Guess someone will find their death under my knife after all. And the Gorkin water is polluted. To quench thirst, I'll have to search water barrels and fountains.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if I remember correctly, a black ribbon on a painting like that means someone's deceased, right?
Yeah, in mourning, basically.
Okay.
My lips are cracked.
Uh-huh. Bye, Laura.
So yeah, look at the map, the districts you are in, and the town,
Oh.
and yeah, your reputation is reset in here, so you can easily
Okay,
go to a shop if you
so-
need to and stuff like that.
The dream mistresses sleep here. What?
Yeah, there are graves there of great women, basically.
Okay, so in this little outside part of town, I'm in the clear, but I'm not there.
Mm-hmm. And you need to get to the warehouses now, basically.
And I remember correctly now that I was planning to avoid going anywhere over here because I remember attempting to head home the first time and that went badly.
Mhm.
And it was
Basically.
also warned to me through dialogue.
Well, it's basically the moment you that backstage talk, but the moment you discover that your father has been killed, your reputation starts to drop.
Yeah.
So like going directly to your home is the first moment this happens. But
It's a way to Go ahead.
It already happened to you, so do whatever you want.
Well, and it's a way to further harm my reputation, and by not going home, I can prevent further damage to the reputation, which is going to make it easier in the long run.
Well, I suppose.
Let's see. So, it is worth noting that I joined a unofficial Ice Pick Lodge server hosted by the lovely Max Kerr recently.
Yeah, the good one.
The...
Triangle is the admin there, but Max is more.
Are you just gonna talk shit about Ice Pick some more, even though you love their game?
No, it's I love Ice Pick dearly. I hate the publisher of it that made the other.
Oh,
server.
right. I forgot it's a publisher because they're handling it terribly. Is it Tiny Build or someone else?
Ah! Yeah, it is Tiny Build. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. What is this dialogue?
You have very clear speech, your bride. Do you live in your house? Dress will tear, and it's so good. Tears in the dress must appear on their own during the dance. I'm just checking if you're real. What do you really want? I want to gamble that maybe she's the Shobnock.
Good old messenger jump scares, yeah.
Yeah, I really hate that shit.
And so when it comes to publisher, I am particularly surprised, and I will always be surprised because Devolver handled Classic HD and they handled it really well. So why Tiny Build all of a sudden? I know the story behind it somewhat. There is a bug there, I think.
A what?
Down to the right here, yeah. Yeah, you dropped one twire.
I think it's because I don't have room for it.
Yeah, I suppose. Maybe the cash course.
Oh wait, I can't obtain it. Okay. Okay, so I needed to go talk to the ferryman. Travel by boat. Because I was gonna go here and try and get the workshop unlocked early if possible. I don't know. Wait a minute, what the fuck is wrong with me? I was gonna go sleep.
I suppose, yeah.
Well, the stupid freaking dream throws me off.
Yeah, that's unfortunate how that's handled in the game.
Eh.
I would much prefer if it was the dream triggering at the very end. Maybe even in the middle. Close the door on her.
Okay, let's try this again. Sleep. Okay, health is going up.
Oh, another dream. There we go.
Oh, come on!
Rat Prophet, hey, I miss you, guy. You're quite a sleeper, human.
I shouldn't have gone to bed at all.
Exactly. You'll sleep your whole life away if you're not careful. Time and tide tarry for no man, remember? Quality proverb.
This isn't life.
While you dream, the town lives. Someone out there waits for you this very moment. Perhaps they wait in vain. Is my hint clear? Don't be surprised if you wake up and find every train has left the station.
I'm not easily shaken, little critter. See, here I am, talking to you like all this is normal. Ah!
Not easily shaken, huh?
That was a bit exaggerated for what it's worth.
Yep.
My reaction, that is. Okay,
Yeah,
now I'm gonna eat something.
Mm-hmm.
Because now I think it'll be more effective.
You're good on health, you're good on exhaustion, I think. You'll free up some space.
That too. Don't want to eat coffee. Don't want to eat the nuts. Use. And
that's good.
Let's drink some water.
Oh, did you...
Oh no! Oh no!
They shouldn't despawn for a full day, but yeah, they're at the fountain right now.
What happens if I put stuff away in a cabinet like this? Will it stay there?
The one where you found the knife at Lara's house, safe, I think. Same with the one at Vlad's house, and there's of course in your safe house when you get it.
Yeah.
But until then, these two are the safest ones. So the other one where you found the knife should be safe.
Okay, because I need to put some of this stuff away. This one should be safe?
Oh no, the Jack says the one you found on a knife is not safe, so disregard me.
Okay.
Some other one in here.
Okay, knife cupboard is not safe, as Jackal Jag is telling me.
Thanks, Jack. Sorry.
Okay, this one is safe storage. Okay. So, Jackal Jag, I'm gonna put the organs in here. Is that okay?
Should be, yeah.
I'm just waiting for them to give the okay. Okay, good. Alright, so let's put,
Thanks for the food. Here's your free human organs. Love you.
We almost wasted these organs. That would have been bad. Let's put these immunity boosters in there as well.
For the time being.
I just want to put them in there until I get the inventory expansion.
I came in and mute is a rat. Why? Thank you.
I came in and mute is a rat. Is that meant to be an insult or like poking fun at you, almost screwing me up?
Hey, you play the roles you get.
Eh.
Hey, Lemur. Or is
Hi.
it Lemur in English actually?
Oh, we have someone new. Oh wait, no, Lemur's been here before. I remember now.
Rats are good. Yeah, the domesticated rats are like the best pets, honestly.
Oh yeah, I you know it was between a cat and a rat, and I wanted something a little more fluffy and talkative. I might still get rats anyway. I know for certain though, in a couple months I am gonna get a fish tank.
That's nice.
And I am gonna put that in my room and get a nice oxygen pump inside the thing. And I am going to use the sweet, delicious white noise that is a water tank running to help myself sleep at night.
That's nice.
And then I'll have some cool, colorful fish inside of it to check in.
Well, that is for the equipment, or are you putting something else in?
I don't want to put in the dead items.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have that scalpel on me because it's gonna break, as is the knife, and I want to, eventually exhaust them.
Items don't break at 0 durability; they become unusable.
But yeah, if I exhaust them, then I can turn them into the dead shop.
It's day 1. We restarted around day 3 because we got a loop.
Yeah. So I restarted Lemur because I understood more of the basic mechanics now, and I wanted to do it proper. So the first was just a rehearsal, if anything. Is a good way to put it. I'll put the dead items over here. I'll put the food and healing items here.
If you fiddle with inventory, do it without the other container, because time.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry.
Actually, the blood can go in there too, because I don't need that on me. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I do. Forgot about that. I don't need the twire right now, though. Do I?
Yeah. You really don't.
Okay. And I don't need... I don't know if I need the morphine. Okay. Put you there. Damn it. Okay. Tab. Let's... Okay. You go over there. No. I hope you guys are enjoying Inventory Sorting Simulator 2020.
It's like Resident Evil 4, except not in Spain.
You remember for a while where people were trying to push not only Resident Evil 4, but Resident Evil 5 as racist propaganda?
Yes, I do.
God, that was some stupid shit. Especially with Resident Evil 5, because there were far more than just, only Spaniards in that game who were getting infected and everything. I think Peter, Yulia, and Anna's places have safe containers, but I'm not done testing them.
How do you partially succeed 5?
Yeah, they I think technically speaking, they had implied that they baited people with 5 with having those
Take the food.
Oh, no, I wasn't thinking about the food. I forgot I wanted to sleep some more hours. Because I got interrupted Again!
Well, it's you're mostly okay on that, I think.
Yeah, but I wanted to top myself off.
Okay, sure.
Um, I also wanted to get the cover of night back in my benefit. There we go.
Nice.
Much
Okay.
better. Okay. Where did you say the food is?
The other room on the other
Kitchen,
side.
kitchen. Oh. It's not food. But, okay.
You left a toast and a fish in that cupboard. So
Oh, right.
behind you.
Right. Eh, eh, eh. There we go. Fish. Oh, you got to put the fish in the bucket.
Both says he remembers reading an article that other races got added to 5 specifically because of the backlash to shitting on the
Yes. And it
I-
was...
I can get that actually.
I don't know that I believe that because... Oh, God. I don't remember you being there. This is new.
Yeah.
I
The
think.
Death by Starvation? No, it's the
We've seen this before?
yeah. They appear all over town as long
Okay.
as you don't talk to all of them.
Okay, he didn't give me anything. Great.
Nope. If you said that you are starving yourself, he would like give you a piece of toast, but nope.
Oh, well. Where are my water bottles?
Where you took them? Yeah, there they are. The terrors of not having space in the inventory. It happened to me as well. Like I kept filling the bottles and they kept dropping ground. Except
Well,
So-
I remember that you guys have a running joke on the server of calling this budget Skyrim, and my attitude is I think budget Skyrim isn't appropriate. I prefer Skynesia.
yeah, because you have a lamp.
Well, no, because it's doing the aesthetic visually and setting wise. I mean, Amnesia's set in Europe, isn't it?
It's in a castle for sure. I guess yeah.
So it has
And
to
you
be
don't-
Europe. There's not a whole lot of castles here in the States. Just forts.
That's true.
Lots and lots of forts.
Yeah.
And I don't have any fingernails. Shit.
That's true. Got a whole ass.
Okay.
Like if you go.
Yeah, because it's set at some.
Oh, talk
what-
with the kids. Maybe they
What
have
in, are
fingernails
those
for trade.
sand castles? Like.
You put sand in a cup and then you put it down and.
Ooh.
Oh, there it is. There it is. See.
Oh.
Well. No drugs for you, sir.
No drugs for me. Oh, I like how she smiled as I was saying. Little shits.
Yeah, but that's you poor thing. We still think you're good.
Anywho, that's like a whole army, so now I'll think about it.
Wow.
Eh,
Sadly, you can't have a kitten.
uh,
Totally like.
Trade. Nothing of worth. Talk. I think we. Oh, yeah. I've talked to her.
Yeah, we did that.
I've seen this dialogue before. I do like the hobo economy system.
The hobo economy is great.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a fingernail now.
Yeah.
And that's a cup. Oh, yeah, but you're in a safe zone.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm in the safe zone. I'm not worried about it. Oh, I need to go buy that bull. Damn it.
The most important investment of all. It was. Well, you can buy the bull even after, like, pardon from Big Blood, so it's not that much of an
Well,
issue.
my mentality is that okay, so you guys call it budget Skyrim all the time, and I remember you mentioning to me over and over again the intent of the design behind the game is you're not going to be able to do everything. They want you
That's
to do
true.
multiple playthroughs.
Yeah.
And the idea is that if you fuck up a playthrough, you fuck up the playthrough. You're going to take that permanently, or you reset. There's no,
Well, there's
there's
also
no
the fact
save
that, like,
scumming.
Yeah. Well, there is the fact that the game keeps all your saves on a profile, which is like extremely generous compared to most of games. So, if you want to keep going and just go back like a few hours, it's absolutely possible.
But
It's
then you
very
take a
hard to
penalty.
hard lock yourself. Oh yeah, the death penalties are absolutely there, of course.
So don't screw up. There is a difficulty curve to the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um,
I know the
what in
but the
the? Oh,
Skyrim
okay.
joke.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
and I just went up everywhere. Okay, that's good.
It.
Ah.
Yeah, Master says you're doing well. We did that. He says with each hour, fewer and fewer people think he's the. He said, "Tell him I want to talk. Let him come to the lamp right away."
Your master? Oh
Big
yeah,
blood.
we did this. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, go see Big Vlad and do the plot lines in the warehouses as well with the kids and Grief, especially now that you can move freely and buy the bow. Oh shit! Consoles have a file limit, 50 or 100. That's sad.
Oh,
Actually,
that
it's super
sucks.
sad. Now the console ports of Pathologic have a save file limit. With crashes if you go over it. So yeah, good job on the porting, guys.
Oh yeah, the dudes I killed were
The Graves boys, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how he's gonna feel about that.
Well,
I don't know how much I care either. Also, it kind of runs counterintuitive to the point that you were making of Grief is a good guy. He's kind of like a Peter Pan esque.
well, the as the he's pretty sure that the ones that went stabbing people are one of his people. So he might be an okay guy, but he did attract a bad crowd, and he is responsible for them in the end.
Yeah, that's
Can't wait for the Switch release.
Oh God. Well, gotta cross your fingers for that Switch Pro then.
Yeah.
I will buy this again on Switch, but I probably won't bother playing it unless I have the Pro.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
The hell?
A stash. Remember that, right?
Yeah, vaguely. But I'm surprised I found one this early.
Oh,
Also, I found one before ever interacting with... Hello.
the kids.
I think I've
Wait.
talked to that.
Yeah, we did this. That yeah. Don't drink water from the river.
Something changed. Why do you think
It's very spicy water.
Manages water, but indeed, I doubt anyone in this town would be there. Oh, cool. What are you gonna
Yeah.
portray? Ooh, matches.
Set the world on fire. Buy knock knock on Switch. I don't have a Switch. I don't have.
Do you think you'll ever get one?
Maybe. My brother has one. I will use it when I visit my parents after the big sickie is over. But yeah.
Well, I mean, at least Moderna is having luck with their research on that vaccine. Did you hear about that, by the way?
I've heard some snippets, but not the full story.
45 people that were healthy were given the vaccine and
Yeah.
showed 4 times as many antibodies as somebody who had recovered from the disease.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, no, it's I'm very much in that mentality now of, oh, we're gonna get through this. We just have to rely on people not being stupid and mutating this. So, maybe we'll get through this.
Well, that's a very funny line of thinking in the context of playing this game right now.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, at least the states are not so confined and encapsulated in such a pocketed area that if things truly did go to shit,
Yeah.
Betty does blah. Same here. Okay. Oh, you gave me.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
nothing.
cool. Nothing in there. I'm just gonna play hobo economy for now and go around and gather things. I know I went and took care of the dude Grief mentioned. I forget if there was something important to do today. Oh, reflection. Was there something I'm forgetting to do?
From what was left, go see the big lad because he saved your name. And as I said, go to the warehouses as well to deal with the kids who wanted you for a trial. You never did that either.
Okay. Um, should I maybe try and find? Oh. Where is a ferryman? But that wouldn't be worth it. I should just take a right and then book it through town.
Yeah, just whole ass.
I don't remember you. Oh,
Free money.
of course it is. Thank you so much for giving it back. An optimist.
Save your
I
money,
see.
sir.
You think so? Indeed, they are a man's best friend. Thanks, Man in Black.
Yep.
So many talented artists. No, I don't think we have mentioned the Patho 2.
Fan art, yeah. When we started, it was like at the very end of the 15th anniversary of the first game, or first anniversary game, and in the span of 2 weeks, they made like 200 pieces of art, which is remarkable considering the fan base of this game is like 12 people and a mystical rat, as I like saying. But yeah, the fan art output for Pathologic is out of this world, and a lot of very artistic people got attracted to this game. Which, yeah, shocker, I know, but it is on a very high level. It's my darling. Tak, chcę energię, dziękuję. Sorry. I can't hear anything from you right now.
Hello?
For some reason. Oh, now I can hear you, yeah.
I wasn't talking. That's why you couldn't hear anything.
Well, the silence was rather eerie.
Oh, were you scared?
I think you're understanding how many people got into Pathologic. Well, I'll have you know, I have been tracking the Steam Spy for the past year, and now it's over, I think, 100 people on Steam, not counting GOG, which was the main sales platform after Mandalore's video, so that's very nice. But things were dire at the very beginning, so I still have this mentality that this game did not, because things looked terrible at the very start. You dropped the empty bottle because you had no space for it.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, you can move the
Time
needle.
for fish.
Oh yeah, you're pretty hungry. You can eat the fish.
Oh,
Nice.
wow. Okay. That really helped.
The pick was where we faced Bomber, yeah. For
Did I just drop it again? Yes, I did. Okay.
yeah, because you need two spaces vertically, not horizontally. It won't move items for you. The H Bombers guys video is really well put, and I think it attracted several millions of views. So yeah, thanks for that, dude. Shame it's delves knees deep into spoilers for one, but yeah.
Shame it's also H-Bomber guy.
It's I like him sporadically on
Trolls remorse.
Also like topics.
Trolls remorse. That's all I got to say on that.
Yeah. Mm.
Nobody will forget that you were on Mechanica, dude. And they should never let you forget it. Your Trolls remorse bullshit is always pathetic. Not to speak as though Jim himself is a bastion of a bastion of logic and rationale or anything. But man,
Yeah, well, word of mouth really carried that one. That's true, and I'm very glad it did. It sure was my mouth for a long time, so I did my part. And yeah, there's Lad's house on your left, since you're already here.
I'll go talk to him, let time freeze, and get this out of the way.
Well, yeah, everything is in a close proximity to each other right now, so you might as well.
Stupid.
Hey, boss!
How stupid.
And that very word of mouth demanded answers. published. Yeah, and got banned from the server. I think Molly got it the worst. But that's like insider talk right now. Money.
Your boy is loaded.
Yeah.
The Barack, more like Big Bank. Oh, right. Sorry.
What? Why nerf?
I need to say, Max is right. I need to say.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
The booth, do we need to push the Whopper button?
Yeah, Hello Neighbor TV show. Yeah, animated series.
And I believe I saw an animation sample because of you. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, what the fuck are they thinking?
At MatPat, you should be. We would be really interested in that. Like every fucking time.
Matt Pat, doing it near me, Like, that's all I think of when I hear somebody mention or discuss Matt Pat. I just think of I just think of Rob Schneider was a successful businessman until one day he became a carrot.
Why?
And now it's
Why?
time for 24/7 carrot comedy because
Why
Rob Schneider is a carrot. Rated PG-13.
Why do you do this to me? How have I hurt you?
Listen, I'm reciting one of the best bits from one of the better episodes of South Park from the 6th season? I don't remember exactly which it was.
Kids are there.
Rob Schneider, derp to dirt. Derpity derpity. Till one day, derping. God damn it, Max. Just had to remind me of that whole fucking bit. Okay, I need to go. Where are the urchins in here?
Hold on. No, behind these two. You were there to heal the sick kid there. Follow the light. Knock him off.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Bless you. I will keep doing that. I don't even know why.
I don't know either. Alright, let's talk to you.
Should have kept quiet. A bargain's a bargain.
You're here. Good. The trial can begin.
But who is the accused, kids? Shouldn't you at least present them to me?
A question first. They say you're no son of old Burak. He was a doctor. He saved lives. It is said you killed instead. Is that true?
I am a Barak, no doubt.
Answer the question, please. Are you a murderer or no?
Killing is not necessarily murder.
Calm down. No need to get defensive. Or are you uncomfortable doing this in front of my soul and a halves?
Aren't you, cheeky boy?
Cheeky or not, this isn't a game. We're talking about something important here.
Then stop trying to get under my skin, boy. Consider how they paint me as a dangerous man.
Tell me, is it right to kill? We need to know what you believe. Old Burak wasn't just a doctor to us. He was a teacher. He knew how to live. You say you are his son, so you're to take his place and answer. Is murder acceptable? Big decisions. Only in self-defense, you think?
Yeah.
So murder can be right sometimes.
Who are you planning on killing, boy?
It's not about me, but about us. My soul and the halves have always hung together. Answer the question. Take your time if you need to. You may very well be choosing our fate.
Fine, yes. Sometimes killing is acceptable.
Good. We now know what kind of man you are. Here ends the trial. You're free to go.
So you know me, huh? That was quick. Guess I'll talk to you if I'm ever confused.
Oh, you can talk with him still.
In toil to be troubled is to have your toil doubled.
What? You have your revenge, and so do we. We now know how to deal with Laika, and it can be appealed. All you and I have in common now is that today will end soon. Go. Thanks for your help.
Wait a second. What did this Leica do anyway? Did she run an animation studio that barely manages to make money back on their movies?
Oh no. Laika poisons our friends who are weak and defenseless. It's an open and shut case.
This is absurd.
We are sullen halves. To us they were no, not mere dogs but friends, and we prefer them to people.
So I see Laika poisoned your pets, huh?
Why do you care?
Listen, kids, I'll handle this.
Where did that come from? He's our problem, not yours. You have done your part, we'll do the rest.
You put him on guard, and I can get the drop on him.
Perhaps you could. And then what?
Snap his neck like a twig. Didn't expect that, did you?
You know what? Give him this leash. He'll understand what it means. Will you do this for us?
A leash? Why?
Well, he's untrained, so just giving him a command won't do. But this leash will do the trick. Just give it to him. Deal?
Sure, I'm intrigued even.
We have a deal. Murky says it's by the Gamstone.
Who's Marky?
The girl in the corner. She was the one who told us you're a killer.
So what's that? Did she see me then?
She did, but don't bother her. She's frightened as it is.
Fine, where do I go?
The Gamstones. Step out from the basket. Aren't you supposed to all know all this? Or do you step folk have different names for everything?
What do you mean, you step folk?
Racism time.
Racism? Seriously, though, he is being racist.
Like, Artemi gets a lot of shit for being biracial. It's a very big part of this game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's kind of shitty. Is Ice Pick, like, a little bit of ahead of their time or something? I don't know.
Considering the director of the game has Chinese ancestry, I don't think so.
Oh, so he's very much part of that.
He's quarter Polish and quarter Chinese, yeah. His grandparents are from Siberia.
So he's very much in that demographic of acceptable to be racist towards, as some people do on Twitter right now.
Artemi Burak, the character playing right now, has his face modeled after him, so yeah, basically.
Ah, okay. Is that why you were calling him Burak when you were talking about him?
Yeah, a bit.
Okay.
It's Nikolai Dubovsky in real life, but yes. And yeah, you have it marked on your map.
Souls and a Halves want to punish the culprit who poisoned their dogs. But I don't want them to do something they'll regret for the rest of their lives. So I'll do it for them! I got a shotgun.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. I wish I did. I just blast the kid away. We'll turn this into Doom 2016.
You can talk with the kids that are sitting, yeah.
I
Sure.
want to, but I can only talk to so many.
Thank you for actually coming. You're so brave. Look, we all made a gift for you to welcome you here. See? It's bread. Please don't frown. It's all we can spare. We need to eat too. There's a lot of mouths to feed here.
Thank you. When I get my house back, come visit. I'll return the favor.
Sorry it's so stale, and drink the milk fast because it will go bad soon, but the water is fresh and from a ravine. Yeah.
No, wait. Keep this, especially if you don't have much to give.
But you're a guest. Take it, or else we'll get bad luck. We need luck more than food right now.
Okay, I understand. I'll take it. Thanks. Oh, whoops.
Drop the milk.
Didn't mean to. I don't want to drop their stuff on the ground. They're being nice to me. Eat. Gonna keep that hunger down. Gonna drink all the water. Gonna stuff my face fat, 'cause I'm a gigantic pig. Oh,
Perfect.
shit, it's 3 slots. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah, as I said, perfect.
Perfect.
Nice. You can talk with this one. And here is Murky, who is not talkative right now. Knife, scissors, blades, razors, anything sharp. If you've got a sharp axe, I'm interested. This one.
I thought his face was broken for a minute because he wasn't moving. Got a scalpel?
Those items are what I barter for. We need them.
And what would you give me for sharp objects?
Lock-picking shift. If you're handy with locks, you can open 3 or 4 doors with one. Brand new and needless. Needles. Good for small locks, like locker locks.
So you trade needles for knives. Strange.
So you're anti-local, we're anti-law razors. If they catch us, we'll be grounded for a year. Might even get spanked.
And for a very good reason.
And you can trade with him. Yeah, and Murky is not talking to you. No way.
This is supposedly the daughter of the fandom.
Yes, very much so.
What,
We'll get
Precious
to it.
Cinnamon Roll must be protected?
Yes. At all costs. What's up, kitty cat?
I'm climbing.
I never actually tried to go up here.
I do a big heckin' climb. Now I am the kitten.
Yep. The location of the you can climb ladders. Ladders are not an object in here.
Well, if this is really Skyrim.
Do you have any more hands?
The joke came from like the very first review this game got from Rock Paper Scissors Shotgun. Sorry.
Oh, right, the place you guys continue to shit on because you think they double
The
back
word-
on their commentary on the game because now it's popular and they want to be relevant.
Yeah, that happened, but also the fact that when Pathologic 1 was a badly translated mess of a game that is not even very purchasable in the West, Rock Paper Shotgun was like the only outlet that talked about it, and it actually gave it some prominence in the West and made some people play it. So seeing the very same site completely miss the mark with the sequel was painful, to say the least.
Yeah, well, Rock, Paper, Shotgun's gone to shit over the past decade, so I'm not surprised.
Well, yeah, it was a completely different writer, so
Yeah.
to be explained.
Rock, Paper, Shotgun used to be a reputable website at one point.
How the times have changed.
Well, there's no need to mention a certain double-lettered event that happened that kind of changed everything.
Oh yeah, and according to Max, Rock Paper Shotgun was the only place where Devoid, the other game by Ice Lodge, got promotion in the West in 2010.
What is
So-
the Void like anyway? Should I play it?
I suppose so. I only played the beginning of it, but it's like, according to name, you are stuck in limbo, and the only way you can communicate with the world is through painting with colors, basically. And it's this somewhat existential exploration of what do you do here? What do you actually value? And Dubovsky said that he wanted to explore the human creativity with it.
The music just got really weird all of a sudden.
Well, because you're in the steppe. Look at you, feeling better, but the town's not too welcoming to you, is it? Don't worry, the steppe is wide, it can hide anyone. What brings you here?
I didn't come here to hide.
As you wish. Can't hide from yourself anyway, that's what they say.
They also say you're a pathetic little punk.
All lies! I'm a good, kind soul.
Explain yourself.
The Sun and the Halves are the real punks, and Notkin is the worst, and punks deserve to suffer, right? But you can't hurt them, they just wipe the blood away and keep going. So you need to hit them where it does hurt, right in the heart, make them see how it feels.
Hold this leash for a second, will you?
Yep, and that's the end of that.
The dog killer is the doghead who saw me at dawn. He could testify about my alibi, but I gave Notkin my word. The murderer will be tried. Some things aren't bound to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we'll see the outcome of that tomorrow.
You can even talk with them today, actually.
Okay.
Go back there, it's not far from here. And also Griff, and I think...
Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to go
Drinking
talk
to your
him.
father's name, I think is after midnight? I don't know. Something along these lines.
Yeah, it is after midnight. I have 15 hours to report to Notkin. Alright, so I've got time.
1.5 hour. Yeah, you have to scram before midnight, basically.
Wait. I have 3 hours. Quick. What?
No, 1.5 hour. 3 hours, I think, Max was saying before. You have to fit in both reporting to Notkin and to Grieve before midnight, basically.
Oh shit. Okay.
The day
Oh
one,
hell. Okay, I
yeah.
don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
I have time, but not a lot.
Oh, ain't that the motto of this game? You move slower when you get have stuff pulled out. So yeah, don't whip your dick out if you want to run fast.
You always
I
run
ha-
faster with a knife, though. Boom.
No,
Headshot.
I think you have to follow the tracks. Fitting through here, as far as I remember. That's all because of acrobatic taunts.
Do you remember FPS Kyle or Doug? No, not FPS Kyle. FPS Doug. Boom. Headshot.
Oh yeah. I
Boom,
remember the
head-
memes. Not the person.
Yeah. Oh man! Ooh! That was always my favorite part of the video.
Boom headshot is like a classic.
Well, I like the freak out he has at the end when he gets killed. It's always entertaining. All right. I'm gonna go talk to Not Ken. And
Maybe Khan and I should bury the hatchet.
Jester thinks you're a decent sort, and he's not the only one. So behold, we solemnly grant you this leash. It means you're always welcome here, and that you may even get your half one day. Not everyone does.
half.
Half as or more. A rook, a dog, or maybe a cat. Though probably you'd get something huge, a bear or a bull. We have never had a half like
Hey,
that
wait a
before.
minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
I wonder.
What did you do to the boy?
We didn't kill him, as you can see.
Good. So instead, you
He took a trip underground, deep,
mean 6 feet deep, don't you?
deeper than that.
Digging wells is forbidden in the town, so stop trying to fool me.
Come on, are you serious? These are old wives' tales.
Where is it? Where is the pit?
I can't say. I gave my word.
Whoever dug it will be very sorry.
Now, look, see Murky? There she broods. She saw you get off the train this morning. So you get attacked, so everything. But she doesn't talk much, and I think few grown-ups would believe her. It's better than nothing, though.
I need to reload my first save at Notkins. I won't have time to report to Grief.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
We'll see in a second, yeah.
Well, worst case scenario would
Uh,
but it's not that big of a distance between the two.
thank
so.
you. I'll have a word with her. All right, I'm gonna go bully your guys' daughter. Yeah, I've got enough time to go to Grief.
And we've got 1 hour. There she is.
All right, time to bully your child.
She's breathing less already.
Get away. I saw everything. No one saw me, but I did.
What did you see?
Everything.
Did you see me get off the train?
What is there about you to love? Nothing. So I don't.
That's all right. You don't have to love me.
I don't need you. Nuh-uh. Things were great without you. Great.
Okay, maybe we will all become friends when you get a little older.
Fun fact, it's not mentioned in the game because like the tech lab exactly there, but according to the art book for the game, Morky is totally on the autism spectrum, so
That makes sense. I can see it.
Mhm.
Drugs? Drugs. Drugs?
Drugs.
I did it right. I don't want to trade the leash. I don't want to trade... Well,
You get a lot of scissors. A
yeah,
lot of
that's
hooks.
true.
You get 2 lockpicks too.
Do lockpicks stack?
No.
Great.
They're all separate like knives.
And
Or
then I've got
scalpels.
2 lockpicks, so I don't need that. I could get the morphine.
That's true.
I don't have any of the immunity boosters on me anymore, though.
Yeah, they have like 2.
What do I
stashed
use
away.
needles for, anyways?
Needles are used as lockpicks for small locks in like drawers and stuff. if
But
they're
how
locked.
often am I gonna need the lockpick? I know this is budget Skyrim, but I'm not really playing a stealthy thief route.
That's true. And behind you. There's like in the corner, right there.
Oh, hello.
Cats away, the mice will play.
First stay, then play.
So you got your just desserts, huh?
You friend? Outsiders beware.
How am I an outsider? I'm a local, and we've met.
Don't touch, bad boy, bad boy.
You gotta actually woof to make the joke work. What a stupid kid.
Yeah, it's, just a stupid prank, totally not a mindfuck child.
It's just a prank, bro. It's a prank, bro. It's a prank, bro.
Yeah, 1 hour. You'll make it easily.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's there.
Yeah, I can make it there super fast.
And then it's actually everything on day one as far. So, good job.
Wait, I just heard some weird music. There's been a weird musical shift.
Mayhaps it was the bell.
No, it
Oh,
wasn't
shit.
the bell. No, I heard like a boom, 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 boom,
Oh.
boom, boom, boom. It was
Oh,
kinda weird.
that's the kind of music for warehouses, as far as I remember. I miss trip archer hip hop, horse archer trip hop.
Hey, Grief! I got something cool to tell you.
Let us rest on the mountain. Oh, let us rest by the river. That's the song your people sing when they are hard, when times are hard, isn't it?
That's what they sing when they're hard.
Shh. How's piecework? I assume he kicked the bucket.
He meant nothing to you then? Great.
Huh? Did he not say please and thank you or something?
Your man Piecework is trash. He got cut for burning a woman.
Oh, folks have lost their minds. I'm telling you, and piecework never been friends with his own head. What'd you do to him?
He's dead, friend. You told me to cut out anything he didn't need, so I cut it all out.
So you're a funny man, huh? A funny man. Gotta keep my eyes peeled around you. Great, wonderful.
So what's the plan now?
The plan is to live and brave and thieve and live. What you find inside piecework? Just curious.
This. Your men are fond of shivs, aren't they? Even an incendiary bullet would be less cruel.
Well, that's people for you. I had been wondering what our Count Times folks fashioned these little barbs from. I see. This explains who broke into Warehouse Ace last week. The thread unravels. I'll make a note of this. If you find more sheaves, bring them to me. Don't give them to kids, even if they offer bullets.
I know. I've been offered a good deal.
Anyway,
Alright, so I have a
you.
reliable resource of weaponry now.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, so let's save. Well, that's a lot of mechanical progress that I needed to make that I didn't get to. Who the fuck are you?
So you're a trained surgeon. Good. This is good. Shame that your esteemed degree is of no help to me.
What do you need, Gramps?
How do I put it? I have a certain need, but now that old Burak is dead, no one can help me out, including his son. Don't even offer.
Why can't I help?
The king has not accepted you yet. You're Burak's son, but sharing blood is not enough. Supposedly, you're a Menku by birth, but in truth, you aren't. You went away to study for you went to study who knows where, leaving your people behind. Old folk don't appreciate that. Will the king accept you at all?
A Menku. Does this word mean anything to any of you still?
I'm not a stepman, but I do know that among your lot, only Menkus, butchers, wise men, or surgeons, because they know the lines. Is that what you call it? The art of understanding the word? The lines?
Yes, the lines.
And that's why you and I have nothing to talk about yet. You may know how to wield a scalpel, but you don't know the lines. And in this town, no one would trust you to cut a body before you comprehend the word's design, so you can't help me out.
Who are you, anyway?
I'm Var. I have a business, an unusual one. Your father used to deliver certain goods to me. Now I came to ask but Griff. He's a bandit after all, a law unto himself. But it turns out he's too little-livered to cross this particular boundary.
What kind of business?
I buy blood and organs, body components, human components.
Aha!
The hobo economy expands.
This! The hobo economy has become the hobo market!
You're no Manku. You wouldn't understand. Forget it.
Show me where you live. I want to talk to you about the kin some more.
And it's marked on your map.
Cool. Someone is selling a revolver, 3,000. He won't wait forever, though. One can drink from barrels and water pumps instead of the polluted orchid.
To the left.
Oh, whoops. Var the Scarface buys organs. Oh, Oh, so this is the thing I've unlocked going the violent route, is what you're telling me, Max. Interesting. Boy, this really is Skynesia.
I think it did appear to me when I didn't cut him, but I don't know. Might be wrong. At least you have to complete this quest. Show me a map of your thoughts, please.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
We're all done.
I'm done with everything important for today. I'm free to rest until tomorrow, or explore the town. At night, its face changes. What have they done to him? Do I really want to know? What matters is I think I have new allies now, and a surgeon is not a kind of man to mess with, and Bad Grape was reminded of that, but he can't help my... Okay. Alright. You're gonna put some cards on the table right now because I want to know something.
Yeah.
Are there multiple endings?
Yes.
Okay. Am I sending myself down a path that is going to be a good ending worth seeing?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. You then make sure we stay on. Help me make sure we stay on that path. Okay.
Any choice is right as long as it's felt. Honestly, it's very hard to lock yourself out, and if we are before that choice, I will let you know.
The best way I can think to put it is that I'm not trying to achieve in water the first time around. If we can at least get leave, that would be good enough.
Yeah. Okay.
And technically speaking, I would want to save something like in water as the last one we do, because I would want to go out with a bang.
We'll get to that. Don't worry.
Okay.
So
Obvious context for anybody who wasn't getting what I was meaning. In water is a reference to what is presumed to be quote unquote canonical ending for Silent Hill 2. And just in case you somehow haven't played it or haven't seen an LP at this point, I don't want to tell you what it is. But I would highly recommend you watch the Best Friends LP of it if you can't get your hands on a copy. Totally legit, 100% officially owned playing of it is a pain in the ass, as is emulation. So,
yep, unfortunately,
LPs are the best way to go if you don't want to break an arm, and if you don't want to sell your arm or a kidney right now. Broken Heart is open. No, I think I still got a bit more to go, because I think it's after midnight, isn't it? Or is it after 11? Oh, no.
it's on the.
Oh, no, Max, don't get me wrong. The PC version of SH2 is absolutely fine. I 100% agree with that. I'm not debating that, not at all. I remember playing the PC version of Silent Hill 3 on GameTap when that service was still around. The PC version of Silent Hill 3 is absolutely amazing. And if by some miracle you can get your hand on that disc, that is absolutely something I would condone.
Well, there are always, as I like to say, the high seas.
Yes.
In these situations. But I probably should not say that on a public forum, right? Like Twitch.
Probably not. Old games.ru. No. Ban from the chat.
The cultural divide between Slavs and America. Showing right now. And yeah, Broken Heart is to your left. It's not marked right now, but it should be after midnight if it's about drinking.
I was gonna say, that's it over here, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Is it open already? No. So yeah, after midnight. Huh. Weird.
Oh well. Free water bottle.
Yay.
And nothing else. Where's the dead store? Oh, it's far from here.
It's also after midnight. And it's in a different location every day, basically.
Oh, hell. Seriously?
It shows up on the map after you go to the theater.
I wonder if I should go to Ribbon's apartment or not.
Well, you were there already. Today, at least.
Damn, I'm loaded today.
Yeah. Went much better than the first try. But that is to be expected.
Hello, crazy lady. No. Maybe. I don't know.
Can you repeat the question? You're not about to be.
You don't want to make a fair trade, so I'm not trading with you.
Oh, that's a shame.
No, I could use that.
Metal scrap. Your new icon, even.
Except.
Yeah, you can use it later. That's true.
It's one less one I have to find for upgrades later, right?
Yep, for sure. For sure.
Alright, fuck this.
Too dark?
Too dark.
This game does get pretty dark, that's true.
Well, and since I'm not being assailed at the moment, I'm a little more free to explore, so I'm figuring I'll take advantage of it to the best of my ability.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially since the game explicitly told you, hey, you're done for... That's it.
Yep.
Which is...
And I'm kind of just waiting for the bar and the dead shop
This is
to
not the
open.
comfort you get otherwise on the rest of the days.
Literally a minute to go.
Yeah?
There we go.
Yeah.
Alright. A new pantomime is being rehearsed. Some opportunity.
Gun people, for people. Gun missing for people. God damn it, gun people, yeah.
Gun
Sounds
people,
like a good
3
review.
people. Sounds like a good indie band.
Faster and faster with each passing day.
Who's talking right now?
Is over and
It's the voice of your father.
and in that brief night, something will be irretrievably lost.
Okay, hang on. I've got to try and increase my volume somehow.
Pause the game, I suppose.
Oh, right. Oh, whoops.
Would be for the
Okay.
better. Yeah, you're at 62 according to Windows. I
Yeah,
guess
why?
maybe.
I don't know why I can't increase. Fucking hell. Settings. Where is system? Sound. Okay, master volume sound output says it's maximum. That doesn't make any sense.
Hmm.
Why can't it go up higher? The keys won't let me bring it any higher either. Is it maybe some of my settings in G-Hub?
Maybe. I don't know.
Probably. Knowing my luck.
Lemur right now, imagine you better reality Pato 2 got funded by Sony or something. Is it better though? Is it?
Oh, there we go. I didn't have surround sound on. That's
Oh,
the problem. Okay.
Good luck.
Now I'm better.
Good job with that. Yeah. So yeah, now we can go to the Broken Heart to get the prompt there. Thoughts that.
It's
Hey,
lower.
maybe I'll drink to my dad's mem.
Sorry, opening up OBS again. There we go. Alright, now I can hear things a little better. Put my fists away. Maybe I could go back to the house now, though. I'm not too far from it. What the hell? Why not? Whoa, where's that smoke coming from?
Hmm. Yeah, probably from the Bone Steak lot. It lingers there as a visual for a while.
Oh, what's going on here?
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, you can talk to one of them, I think. Yeah. Everyone calm down, no more mob justice. What the fuck do you want? Everything is dealt with over here, no more blood.
What is dealt with?
The murderers, it wasn't them, and if it was, it's up to the judge for the judge to decide. And you are you one of the crazies who can't keep their fists in check?
Calm down. What do they do?
Played vigilantes, attacked people. I have no idea what got into them, losing any semblance of humanity. Who screamed murder in the morning? Who rumor mongered about the clay golem shaped like a woman? Who started murdering people with no due process?
I don't know.
Absurdity. How could it happen? How could anyone call themselves human after? God, go, calm down and be on your way.
You're a tough one. You should be a foreman at the abattoir.
Yeah. So yeah, but basically, forced some people to calm the fuck down. I wonder if the people will still be there after midnight.
Guess we're about to find out, aren't we?
Oh,
Oh!
they are. Holy shit. No, you won't lose my reputation. They can talk with us, no problem. We did all of this, so I'm not going to bother.
Okay. Go home, all of you. Don't crowd around. Get lost.
My knee picks
And they're sticky.
Is that
On
bad?
first contact with
I
him.
was gonna say, I don't think we've done this dialogue, because I remember that first time I saw him was at the warehouse.
Oh no, we totally did, but maybe... why are we covered in blood?
Who are you?
That's not important. Who you are, that's important.
Really?
You're an outsider. I've never seen you before, and I know everyone.
I'm from here, but I've been away for a while.
You do like the old man. You could be his son.
Games about outbreaks into Wiki and Pathologic 2 is not there, but Sunset Overdrive is...
Oh my god, you. What I want to know is why are you covered in blood?
Have you seen what the streets are like?
Whatever, but I will remember you.
Likewise, nice meeting you.
Yep.
So yeah, this is like I'm pretty sure we talked with him the first time around, but with like weekly breaks between games, it's easy to forget some random kid that just is suspicious of you.
Okay, I can't go in there.
Yep.
Can't talk to any of these people because I told them to fuck off.
Yep. All the two models in there are like unique characters. They're just not very talkative. The mob you can talk to, but not these two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the crowd's gone mad.
Oh! The number buttons do work for my dialogue choices. Awesome.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Well, now I don't have to hover the cursor over the screen when I'm doing dialogue.
Oh, well, just read it out, please.
No,
but right now we are doing...
Gotcha.
So it is no
I don't
problem.
recall what it is. And you think Shabnak killed maybe the killer was a Shabnak. Who else? You think so? Men do not kill men, and so men do not kill men. At least.
No, in
Maybe
this
you're
town they don't. Sure,
Ooh,
buddy.
ooh, I just got saved. Okay, that's interesting. I can still talk to people.
Yep. I'll be right back, actually.
Okay. Domineering leader. Boop. Okay, I talked to all of them. Is that enough to clear it off the map? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's leave. Where is the dead item shop? Boop, 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 boop. Max! Where's the shop? I don't have my reflection here at the moment. Tell me where it is. Do I need to go to the bar first? Is that it?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Dead shop is disclosed after visiting the theater, but the location is constant. Okay.
It's constant, like for the same day. Between days, it does shift.
Okay. So, Max was telling me I do still need to go to the theater, and that's this building, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But like Broken Heart is closer by. But yeah,
Okay.
it's your shift basically. In what order you take them. Remember, there are bandits on the streets at night. Oh, here, there is one.
Oh, good. Thanks. Let's crack open this bottle of milk. I forgot that was... Oh, wait, no, it did do hunger and thirst. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I don't have any other food to eat.
Nope,
Shit.
not really. I have some money.
Yeah, I know, but I'd prefer to not spend it on food. Run away.
Yeah, that's always a solution. The Joester family technique.
hearing some weird groaning.
Oh, it's probably the roots.
No, it's not the usual sound effect of the Roots app.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
it's not the
yep. To mark the location of the theater on your map.
okay, that's convenient. Oh, now it's
Yeah.
properly flagged the building. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I needed that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm very glad that we redid day one because now you know what options you have because before that you would like completely fuck yourself over the money, but now you know.
Yeah.
Hey, I can murder people for money. There is a booming market of organs right now.
The murder hobo market has opened up before me.
Yep. Now you know it's a real RPG game because you can go.
You shouldn't strut around like that.
All right. Blah 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 blah.
We talked with both Stamatins,
Bad Twirene makes your head
the big Stamatin and
feel
the
like
depressed
lead.
Stamatin.
Good.
Alcohol! Let's get shit faced! Woo! Turned down for what?
Oh god.
Okay. What did I just get revealed? Oh.
It's on the map.
Wait, am I actually... Oh no! I forgot!
Yeah, it happens. Time dilution. The herb seller. Or buyer, rather. Hey dude, sell us some weed so we can make alcohol out. It's totally not absinthe.
Holy shit, he pays a lot.
Yeah.
Let's see.
50 is the baseline. He pays like 3 or 4 times more for some of them on specific days.
Stay away
And every day
from
he said,
this
tells you,
time
hey,
of
today
year.
is like Black 12 is more expensive.
Keep your hands off
And yeah, if you skipped it, you should have the location showed to you by alcohol on the map. Yeah, it's really.
The town is calling me. Why to the theater?
I think it's the same location as before. It's going to be a stash. Yeah, I can just wait. Swing by the theater now.
Frog!
Went into the conflict group. Magical
Oh,
Gabor.
it's a magical Russian frog.
Say, comrade, when you make cement mouse accessible, I haven't much like the joke.
Get out of here, stalker.
Yeah. I need to finish Stalker someday. Actually,
Yeah,
it's like it's a black mark on my ancestry that
I need to finish it eventually because I hear with the right mods equipped, loaded, etc.
it doesn't break yet.
It doesn't. It works properly, and there are some tweaks to the
Somebody like you.
Ah!
Yep.
Shit! What the fuck is going on?
You're being attacked. Okay, there's the ball.
Come on, bitch. Come on! Come on!
Well, you have the advantage of bringing a knife to it.
Ooh! Ooh! Alright! Alright!
Oh, dead.
Kill the bandit! Wrap up! Woo! Yeah! Teabag! Wait, right, I can't
No.
crouch. I'll loot him.
Well,
Yo,
Ripper.
money!
It started, Ripper.
Barack the Ripper.
The ball is behind you. If you want, I remember you wanted to buy.
Oh, yeah.
This guy is very patient. Holy shit.
Hello. How much do you want for it? Cheap indeed. Is it stolen? How do you know this? You are a funny man. Can it talk? Fine, here's the money.
Hey. Funny thing about... no, it's not a funny thing. Do you want...
Did Max
this
seriously just reference Dark Messiah of Might and Magic?
Yes, of course. He's a Slav. Why would he not reference the Might and Magic?
I didn't realize that was a Slav game.
It's not a Slav game. It's just Heroes 3 was very, 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 very... By extent, the entire franchise got very popular. 5 and 6 are made in Russia, I think.
Oh.
Not sure about 7.
Which is the one that's really old but also really good?
3.
Okay.
6 is not. Okay, my bad. Also, do you want MLG Pro Strats for this game when it comes to combat? Now that
Do I want MLG what? Pro stats?
Pro Strats for combat.
Sure.
Even when a knife is completely broken, it is still better than fists. Not because it deals more damage, but it is just faster. It has less frames.
So you're telling me that both Pathologic 2 and the Downcoming have in common that get the knife?
Yes.
Alright. Wonderful. I'm a fake Slav. I never played Heroes 3.
How could you? I thought of you as a friend. No, I
Yeah, at least I did my American duty and I played Far Cry 5 at full price.
Oh my god. That is indeed very American.
The joke is that Americans didn't make Far Cry 5.
With Heroes it's particularly funny because, like, I remember... No, I have played King's Bounty something Princess, I remember, but like for 2 hours. So also a fake Slav. But Heroes 3, I remember like everyone and their grandmother playing on hot seat. Not even 1990. 1993. Bugger off.
I hear a kitty cat.
Yeah, well.
Wait a minute. I thought I saw some speckling over there for some reason. Okay, I need to go to the theater, so I'm just gonna beeline it through this alley here.
Yep. Oh hey, Red Body. Oh hey, the item shop.
I don't have space.
You can always like, oh, you can always sell him the dead items. Let's see what you barter for.
Okay. Add.
Oh, no Schmouder this time around. Oh, that's a shame.
Boop.
Yeah, the cat sounds in this game are funny.
Bitchin'.
Mm-hmm. You drop the bread.
Oh, fuck
Okay.
off! Oh
pretty
my
like
god, come on!
It's very, very big bread.
Uh,
Well, I would say go take the blood into the empty bottle, you'll free up 2 spaces. You can take the bread.
That's true. Autopsy. Drain blood.
Boop. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have a sharp scalpel to cut out the organs. Oh, hey, more good things.
Yeah.
And now we're back to square one. Oh.
God damn it!
I mean, you can sell him the...
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know why.
Where'd it
because
go?
One by 2. I don't know. It disappeared. Oh, there it is.
oh, it magnetized.
Yeah, magnetic blood.
All right. Oh, what the hell? That's not gonna help me though.
Nope, not really. Hmm. Yeah, you can sell one of the lockpicks for bullets.
Wait a minute. No. I have a no.
Ah, the LCD nightmare.
What do I do? Okay, I don't have a choice. Accept. All right.
That works.
It does, but I'm not happy about it. Oh my god. I want to die.
The intended experience.
Welcome to Pathologic 2, everybody.
Day 1. Well, night 1. 7 people in the chat. Well, very nice.
Oh, that's quite a turnout for today.
Yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. Thank you.
That body's... Yeah, I don't know. Let me guess, there's loot in here, isn't there? Nope, okay.
Nope.
How am I doing on my hunger? Okay. Problem solved!
Yeah, I think that was a bit of an overkill, but bread is very, very good.
I think that was a bit of an overkill.
What was that, Kyle? As I said, you have no sharp scalpel from you. The ones you have like 0 durability. Yeah, so they are useless for this. You have
Shit.
to fix.
Is that body gonna stay there till tomorrow?
Probably not.
Oh well.
Well, you'll have to produce some new corpses.
Alright, time to go to the theater, I guess.
Yeah. I generally don't know how long the location rotation is in Pathologic 2, but it is a very big step up from 1 where you could go inside a building and people would despawn and respawn.
Oh no.
Which was like very funny because like you walked out of someone's house, banded in front of your face, you did the 180, got back inside. That was the solution. Here it's not so easy. Which is why all the buildings have transparent windows, which is honestly quite impressive for a Unity game.
Godzilla.
Please welcome the actor Artemi Burach. Let us examine him. The will is present. Emotions, sure, there are emotions. Intellect, well, no one expected a miracle. Not from this specimen. He's no true human,
360 now,
but a
Scott.
larva. Just like all the larvae we've seen here lately. Pardon me, I shouldn't have been so rude. You are, after all, the star of the show.
Yes, thank you.
How should I act then? Here's some advice.
Pyramid.
Actually, the only advice that matters. Try not to die. Ever. Do you understand? Like, never ever. At all. Or it'll turn bad. Not just for you, but for all of us.
And why is that?
It would wound the world. Irreversibly. And the world, it's not in the best shape as it is. So I'd kindly ask you to do your very best. Work hard. Take care of yourself.
Where are the other two? The bachelor and the girl.
They're waiting for you to exit the city. They want to learn about their fates as well.
Artomi!
You know the What's mine then?
Oh, I can't help but pity you.
This is like double funny because he's already one of the tallest characters in the game, at least the tallest of the free playable.
No guilty conscience
Because
either.
the changeling is a gremlin and the bachelor is such a manlet that everybody jokes about it.
Artemi tall, Artemi big, Artemi demand sacrifices!
Tipo said the plague to make it go away.
Artemi smashed!
Oh, well.
I can't knock things over. I thought this was budget Sky. Oh wait, budget Skyrim. That would mean. Of course, I can't knock things over.
It follows the Dark Soulsian philosophy of hard is good.
Failure is a game over is a failure of the game design.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, it marked you the item shop, but already there. So, yeah.
Fucking come on. Alright, so there's supposedly a stash around here, right? Okay.
Yeah, you have to go the other way around.
New.
It's over.
It's over, Sandpest. I have the high ground.
Oh no. You underestimate my ability. Then it does. The Sandpest does like a triple backflip. Actually, I'd like someone in the executioner costume try to do a backflip or any movement at all. They just stand there menacingly.
Something, you were the Bossagon. I don't know. I don't know enough about this game to cleverly rework some of the terms and concepts into jokes.
Well, we'll get there, hopefully. But honestly, they are never...
I don't know. We could swap Liar with Butcher.
Oh, yeah.
You're with the kin.
It was in the bushes, yeah, somewhere on the right, I think. But here, under the rocks.
Oh,
Here
there we
it
go.
is.
Oh my god, I don't have room for... Well, I kind of do. Two fluffy tails for a teapot. Needed soon. The tails are as good as noon. TL every noon. I don't...
Bless you. Stop doing drugs.
What does doing drugs have to do with anything?
Cocaine.
Oh yeah, I was snorting nose candy. It's a hobby of mine. Do not clip that out of context! I don't do drugs! That's my piece of shit family members. I am not white trash, but the rest of my I am... God damn it. Fuck
Leave
you.
the note back inside, basically. You will not need it. You have read it.
Eh.
I can also always drop it, I suppose.
Yeah. Fuck your stupid box. I'm putting it where I want to.
Okay. Suit yourself. It's funny, but they like accounted for the building to be completely correct, and you have entrances.
I want to go inside the polyhedron.
Higher level, but yeah. Well, maybe you will. Who knows? Everyone's losing their minds. Hell, they'll start looking for ghosts and boogeymen soon. Shabnaks don't exist. It's just the damn fire blooming, making our heads swim.
Do you know who started this rumor?
Who could ever figure that out now? You know, I swear I recognize your face. Who are you?
Wrong, sister. You couldn't possibly know who I am.
I'm the mysterious stranger.
I think it was a good idea that I said nothing.
With big iron on my hip. Big iron being a knife.
Who the hell are you?
Move along or I'll scream. I think we did this one before.
I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going. Just calm down.
Which is funny because your reputation has been already restored, but the dialogue persists. Oh well.
Wait a minute.
5 years. That doesn't has quite the same sound as 14 miles, but... Yep, there we go.
I just
It's right in
can't
front
see
of you.
Okay.
There. And behind you. Yeah, there. And you dropped it.
Of course I did.
Yeah, son.
Alright, fuck this.
Yeah, it's for the best.
Yep.
Oh, Swevery. That's good. That's real good.
Well, yeah, I figured it was a new type of twire, so I didn't want to leave it behind.
Like having all herbs is good in this game. There's no wrong answers.
Alright, is there a way I can get the workshop to open now? Because I'm running out of space.
I don't think you can, so it's Lara's house or Vlad's house for the time being as your stash. Because if you remember, back then we got the keys from Vlad the Younger at the Broken Heart, and he was not there this time around. So I think we have to wait until the next day.
Hello.
I'd like to trade with you, for my conscience sakes, but no one will trade with thieves or murderers. Barter is about trust.
I'm neither a thief nor a murderer, pal. You'd do best to remember that.
Barter is sacred tradition. You understand that it's not about don't you?
Not about objects. What would you like to trade your coat for a match, then?
I might have accepted that offer, but I won't trade with a man who burdened conscience. Why poison my own fate?
A clear conscience is important, but even if I have sinned, it's not contagious. Mind your own soul, pal.
You're weird. Your fate won't improve my life, only my own trust. Get it? When I trust someone, I get lucky, so good things come my way.
Trust is about forgiving your enemies and seeing the good in them. Trade. Alright.
Hey, barter exists, you guys.
Do you get it? Do you get it?
Still, I find it funny, like, oh yeah, I might trade a coat for... No, you won't, fucking liar. He just beat his ass up and is leaving. Well, you can loot the bandit, I suppose, as long as he's surrendering. Free
Thank
stuff.
you.
Thank you, Mr. Policeman.
Oh, whoops. Oh well.
You lost your marbles.
Oh!
Literally. And now he's trying to kill him.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, I think the cop just glitched out and started walking in circles. As cops do.
Well, right now they're currently no-clipping in Portland.
Yeah, that's true. Show me your status, please. Bars and stuff. Things, yeah. Yeah, you might consider sleeping the rest of the night off, considering you'll have stuff to do on day 2.
Alrighty. Where is Vlad's place? How easily can I get there? What would be faster? Turn around.
Yeah, you need to go past the walls. Hi, bandit. Bye, bandit.
Hi, bandit. Bye, Mr. Policeman.
Please don't mind me now.
God, I died when that happened the first time in that LP. I had to stop the fucking video. I was literally, stomach was going concave. I was laughing that hard. Oh, that's the way Pat says it. It's just.
In your playthrough, I remember it killed me. It was like, buy a 5-year-old, buy a 5-year-old best friend. Well, we're not giving the situation the gravitas it needs. I feel like this will happen here as well, but yeah.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna make a bunch of references out of context to certain best friend LPs. It can't be helped.
Yeah.
Let's sleep for. Fuck it.
Well, if it zeroes out before that time, remember you can escape out. Like right now, yeah.
In which the hardest specs roots are unearthed. Ooh. I'm glad you agree with us, Booth.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nothing. That is true.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Save again.
Best for surrogates, they're almost it's the circle of life. Like
Anything
symptoms
that
in the body,
Mufasa's light
best friends
touches
are the
is not
parasites,
safe.
and we're the parasites.
Okay. Nope.
Well,
Oh, okay.
yes, the same day. Well,
Go right back in then.
full 360, and one walk away.
Well, under these circumstances, any inheritance
Yeah, we did
would
this one.
be opportune.
There's no such thing as your people anymore. We're just people. All lives matter. Sorry.
All steps matter.
Yep. Well, this is the Rajan step is fucking huge.
What do you ask? Thank you for your hospitality boost.
So yeah, this was about hey, the Kane Judge Kane is has a key to her house, basically. I think, or that might have been day 3. I don't remember now. But yeah, we did this dialogue before.
I need to hurry and get the fucking warehouse unlocked.
Lemur, we got to day 3, and specifically we healed the kid at Notkin's place.
And then we died.
And we starved to death, yes, and we had no way out of it.
Yeah, so I did a full game reset. Oh, this is new.
Where do you go, friend? What plan is next to follow?
Actually, I don't know what to do.
What say the townsfolk?
Oh, I chose this option last time too. Damn it.
Yeah.
Who cares about their babbling?
They're so alike. Yeah, we did this.
Yeah, they were eager
So,
to communicate with me. My ears are sorry.
Basically, yeah, the NPCs are not the main characters, but they still have an opinion, and they're the Greek choir. They inform me about things at large.
Son's fate is to avenge his father's death, but first I need to see the body. Father's funeral starts at dawn, and I doubt it'll take all day. I've been foretold that I will spill bleh. If you hear the earth grumble, find the source, stand still, and simple townsfolk no more than it seems. I'm unsure. If I'm unsure what to do, talk to them.
Yeah, so basically some notes travel between, the acts.
How can I get to the cemetery fast? I've got to walk there.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
The rails are probably your best option right now. They're there.
Either way. Through the factory.
Lemur says during his first playthrough he restarted at day 9, so that's painful. Yeah, I feel you, buddy. What's wrong with her? We didn't do anything, I swear. We saw her crying, asked what happened. Yeah, we did this one. Bullied girl. In absolutely no parallel to the woman that was accused of being a chaplain the day before. The kids are totally not emulating the adults, don't worry about it. It's not like what you do will be mirrored by the next generation. There's no symbolism here, don't worry about it. I love this game so much.
Yeah, it's at least subtle.
Yeah. It's funny because, like, I think every single of these events you can see on the streets on day 1, like the woman with the skull and the people holding them up, mob back and so forth. All of these get referenced by children at the same spots. So you can miss some of them and still like get a picture.
Interesting.
It's very nice.
I keep checking my fucking map. I would like to see this running at, like, if I had the hardware. Well, I guess technically whenever I get an Xbox 6, I'll have it running at the hardware I want it to be. Does calling it that amuse you that much?
Yes.
I guess it's because at this point, considering that they were too stupid to catch on to Xbone, the idea is that Americans are just going to keep punishing Microsoft by continuing to call their consoles silly names.
Well, it's like the very fact that they don't take abbreviation into name at all when designing these things, despite the fact that 99% of console discourse is abbreviations, the 1% is Switch, then yeah.
Yeah, nobody called it the Xbox 360. They called it the 360.
Yeah, or nobody says PlayStation 4 is this PS4, that's it.
Yeah, and that's the funny thing is that Booth is calling it out properly. You don't have to call it the Xbox X. Some people, myself especially, were originally calling it the Sexbox because we originally heard it to be called the Series X Xbox.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you enjoying staring at things falling from the sky?
Not we all.
Cold here. Grave cold.
Okay, let's do this.
Is this
A
new?
up there. A sub up there was laying, and a kitten is playing. Just a couple of pitiless creatures. I don't remember the rest, do you?
Yeah, you're singing it wrong. It's a couple of pitiful creatures, not pitiless.
I'm singing it right.
Why are you so sad?
It's so cruel that people can't rest in peace even after death. Whose sins are we punished for? Why does the soil push out all Burach?
What?
They tried to bury him twice already, but the earth won't take him.
Okay,
It
yeah,
pushes
we've seen this dialogue.
Yeah, we did this one. But when you get to the corpse, I think we should want to slow down.
Yeah, and that's probably going to be shortly after we'll call it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright, stay here. Where is the grave?
There was also changeling there, but yeah, whatever.
I mean, do I need to talk to her?
You don't need to talk to anyone, but do what you want. Just saying that in case you miss her.
I don't think I actually went and looked at his body the first time, but I don't remember.
I think you did, but you.
Oh,
didn't
wow, the
expect
ground
to-
literally did push him back up.
Yep.
I don't think I noticed that the first time.
Chest has been punctured, massive wounds could have been a knife, some massive cone-shaped object, a horn or claw maybe. Skin dry to the touch, suspicious, unusual degree of xerosis. He wasn't that old. So under his fingernails, unlike him, always kept his hands clean.
3 oddities, then. The murder weapon, the dry skin, and the condition of his hands.
Uh-huh.
But I got the impression that something was unwell with him before his death. It doesn't matter now. The earth would not accept father, literally.
Emshan, brave man, strong in his spirit, how fares your kind Emshan? Beat a Karan, for he has come to pay last respects to his father. We have too.
By Allah, thank you. Why is my father still unburied?
Beat a Karan, Upshe is at the threshold. The loss is great. I need to speak to say the words correct. Observe the right.
I've come to pay my respects to my father, so why do I see this sight?
Kodokara Burak has again carried a great burden, owed a great debt. Who is to take his duty upon himself?
Bikara, it's not that easy. What does he owe?
He told us not, Emshan. He took it to the grave. You asked the wrong people. Too late, Emshan, now. The earth waits. Say now, do you accept his duty as your own?
Betat Galza, I don't. I can't.
Following the same lines then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Bekara, Emshan is cautious. Who is it will judge him? If the earth shall not take Burak Esh again, let us burn him.
No, this isn't right. Before the eyes of the kin and the earth, this is what I have to say. I, his son, accept his duty as my own. The sky is my witness.
A bow for you, Emshan. The first blood is yours. Bekhara, Emshan is a man, a brave man. Here stands Saba, Saba Uspte. You have to accept his duty. Now come into the inheritance. Saba will show the way.
How do I pronounce the second word?
Saba Uspte, I think.
No. Bayartai Kine? Keen?
Kin, maybe.
Kin. Okay. Max, you want to chime in there with how to pronounce it?
I don't think anyone knows, honestly.
Bayartai Kin, thank you. Oh.
And this time your dad got buried, not burned.
Because I took on his burden.
Yeah, then now the earth accepted him.
Father's body was interred, as per the rite. I have accepted father's duty, whatever it was, but what does that entail?
Good question. Yeah, talk to Aspiri, take your inheritance, and you'll have a.
Yeah, where is he?
There.
Oh, wait.
She just spawned in there. I saw her.
She fucking popped in. Okay.
Yeah, the barter tutorial we did that. I remember.
What do you want in exchange? So if I barter at a loss, blah 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 blah.
And you can trade with her if you want. Oh yeah, there is.
I don't really have anything to trade, do I? Yeah, I don't have a need for any of those items. Okay, let's get this over with. Everything okay over there? Was that a door slamming or a gunshot?
It was a door slamming.
Okay.
We have an overdraft. You're a brave man, Amshin. A truce to your father. I rejoice as I watch you. The Katanga, the kin, shed tears of pride and delight as they watch you.
Thank you, Ketty.
Ketty means sister elder. Is that what you mean to call me? By Allah, thank you. You still remember something of your people's ways.
Yes.
We shall bear your burden together, Amshin. Your father helped me, I helped him. I shall help you too. In you, I see him.
I always act first and think later. Akene?
Yeah,
got the scars to prove it.
Your father was a wise man, but he wasted not his time on doubting. He acted instead of brooding. That's why his works were great and many. He who lives cautiously, pacing circles in his own head, spares himself, but wastes those he loves, and those who love him.
I did the right thing. That is what my heart tells me.
Follow me, Amshin. You are now to come into your legacy.
Okay, now we're gonna...
Yep.
Alright. So I forget, do I get teleported? Okay, yeah, teleported to the house.
No. There is no escape.
Yeah, we have done this one. You take the legacy, not come into it, because you get the items, but you don't know what the fuck to do.
Like what? Right, he must have, that's why someone made the step. What do you mean by his warm vessel?
Yeah,
Food
he's
are his
older.
vessel where man keeps all that is important. How do you say? Gur, the things that preserve his essence.
You get your father's funny pack.
He gave me his auto blow. How wonderful.
Yeah, you got your inventory.
Did I get the expansion? No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
You have to read the list.
Okay, touch. There we go. Okay. So the people I need to keep alive are Sticky, Capella, Murky, Notkin, Con, Grace, Taya, Tachik, and the Step Sigil.
Yep.
If I remember correctly, we didn't figure out who the 8th was exactly.
Nope, no, you did not. Also, now in your inventory, before we move on, I know you just want to wrap things up, but you can like stack the twire you already have for convenience sake.
Now
Well.
why did taking his Udar give me the inventory expansion? Is that just a checkpoint that the game has, or is it that...
Well, I think it's just that the Udar is also like probably some sort of leather carryable case or something like that.
Okay,
so
yeah. So it's like I got a literal inventory expansion.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, because the whole thing is that Ice Pick's been really great about staying on top of, hey, no, we're not just going to do dumb shit because we feel like it. We're going to have context for it all. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's there is not a single thing without context in this game.
Yeah.
Which is a thing for sure.
Yeah. So it's like I've got a fanny pack now, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kangaroo pocket. I mean, it is on your model, so yeah.
Face yourself and beg, and you only invite denial.
rooted on your path. Kaya D, thank you for this. Thank you.
To better carry babies. Yeah, it's
I
a
know some
perfect
of
size
these
for a
children
baby.
already. Notkin leads a gang that keeps invisible pets, mature for his age. He did pay much attention to these children, spent most of his days when they belong. Cabs after a cow or an ox and pulled by a yoke. What about the sigil? I don't think I asked him about this last time.
Yeah, her.
Okay.
This is a brand for marking bulls, but brands of the kin often have specific meanings. Bekara, this one is Udur, tough to parse. It means something like a big body or a special body. A body that contains a lot, but I'm not sure. It may be just a sigil.
Who could interpret this for me?
I am your father not, Colboon. I can instruct you not. You are to learn on your own. Speak to people. Most of all, speak to those who knew your father well. That is how you may come into your legacy.
What do you mean?
In this place, you must come into your legacy through action, not mere words, by showing you understand the contents of the vessel. Follow your father's trails, learn who he was, find yourself a fate. A fate is like a good wife, Emshin, your wife.
Sounds good, but...
Uh,
The wretched creature is strong.
I think
follow
we...
his trail.
Did we get this last
together.
time?
I think we did, yeah.
I think I chose this one, didn't I? And
Let's
I think
see.
they both lead to the same thing. Yeah, okay.
If I was a man,
He was respected because he was a doctor.
more than that.
And he also was because he was a dutiful man. He knew the line. Yeah. Like the Tao or phenomenology. What is the Tao? Never mind.
What's the Tao?
Yeah.
Talking
Okay.
about
Yeah, I get it. The
Go
town's
ahead.
small. They don't understand cultures and concepts outside of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I really do like that about this, that it's building upon the concept of a mix of religion and urban myths and cultural practices
Yeah, it's
being
very much
manifested in a very real manner.
do you know what haruspisi is in English, the term haruspex?
Oh, God, there's a really particularly infamous piece of media that is English, or I think it's Japanese, that Haruspex is used particularly frequently, and I don't remember what the hell it is.
This basically it was especially in ancient Rome, but prevalent in ancient times in general, a way of divining future from the entrails of animals. So because you are called this because basically you are finding the way to solve this problem in the guts, not just of animal. Yeah, I think it's connected to some of his druids. Just retrieval. We did this one, I remember as much.
Yes, indeed, he didn't know all that. I will start thinking. I'll look closer to the kids. Why did he gab him? Who's this ape? It's suspicious. My head's spinning from all this. That's enough for a day.
Oh.
Oh.
No, they didn't crash. Okay, I was worried there for it.
Alright, let's go take a look at my thoughts. Took my inheritance by having come into it. A right needs to be proven with a deed. Which deed will show that I am truly my father's son? I've yet to barter with anyone. Not men, women, not even teenagers or kids. Wait a minute, that's bullshit!
Yeah, that's bullshit, but it counts from the moment you talked about it. Do it for the reputation boost.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So yeah, all the kids you talked with before are now, hey, there's a familiar name on this list. So because before you didn't talk to Notkin, he wasn't marked, but now he is. Which is really neat, I think.
Alright.
So that's it for the day, you say?
Yeah, I think that's a good place to call it. I think we're also at a much better point this time around.
We absolutely are, yeah.
Alright, let's go to the title screen and wrap for here. So, as I mentioned like a week and a half ago on a stream, I can be found at a different tag now. Not that I had a previous one. I can be found over on Twitter at space between all, and the S, B, and A in that are capitalized. Where can people find you, Tidu?
I can be found on Twitter at cutemuteprut, TMP capitalized, and you can find me on YouTube under Tidu or Last Minute Essays.
I will be doing re-uploads of the episodes later this week. Once I've gone through the video files and differentiated them properly. And it will be much more composed than the thing that I have right now. More importantly, it won't be associated with identifying my real name either, which is something I don't want to do.
Okay.
So
That's
expect
fine.
those to go up sometime during the week. As for further streams, right now we are playing it by ear each day. I don't think we'll have anything planned for next weekend other than the usual Pathologic stream.
Probably not.
Go ahead.
No, I'd say probably not. I have a board game night next Saturday, so I'm playing.
Ooh, what are you playing?
Yeah. We have purchased Red Dragon Inn for the time being.
Ooh.
But I also bought a physical copy of Dune, and I really hope we get to that. But if not this some other day.
My Twitch header still links to the old Twitter. Okay, I need to fix that.
Yeah.
It still links to it? Where do I...
Well, it's suspended, so not much that people can see there.
Well, no. What Twitter account? Oh god, there it is. Okay. What Twitter account?
It's gone. Okay. I'll probably head out soon, so thank you everyone for listening to us. As we move forward with a much more optimistic outlook on the game this time around.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be, I think, a much better run this time around. We have a much more definitive point to reset from, in that I have made a significant amount more progress, and I'm not going to have to worry about having to reset if I need to.
That's true, yeah.
So, we'll see you next Somber Sunday for more sadness and Pathologic 2. Everybody take care. You have a nice day, and thank you for coming around.
Bye.